Hi, my name is Valecia Scribner, and I am the pastor at Woodland United Methodist Church, which you can conveniently see in the background of this video. I'm actually at the entrance that's on 15th and Payne, and this video is just to acquaint you a little bit with the church grounds. I know if you've ever considered visiting a church, it can be an intimidating experience. You're not sure where to go, what to wear, and for the love, where are the restrooms, right? So this video is to help acquaint you with the physical space that is Woodland, to hopefully help you feel more comfortable as you contemplate visiting this fine church filled with beautiful and loving people. So here we go. To help make things just a little more complicated, there are actually several different ways to enter our sanctuary. So I'm going to walk you through all of them, and you can take your choice. The one that is fairly accessible, if you have seen the sign, is our west sanctuary door. So it's right there. So the sign is right there. Of course, it's the back side, and there's the west sanctuary door. Now, kind of the tricky part is the parking, because the parking isn't necessarily close to this door. So I'm going to turn the camera around here, and I'm going to follow this door to the parking lot so you can kind of see the lay of the land. Here we go. All right, so here's the west sanctuary door, and here is the sidewalk to get to our parking lot. Now, on the way on this sidewalk, we will actually pass the office door. So I'll point that out as well, although generally it would not be the easiest place to enter the sanctuary on a Sunday morning. So here's our office door. If you live in the neighborhood, you might see various people kind of coming and going throughout the week, and that is why they have business in the office. All right, so here is our parking lot. It is fairly good size, but you'll also notice that it's not terribly conveniently located for that sanctuary door. If you see a portion of the roof kind of sticking out, that is actually the west sanctuary door. So that is the one that we originally looked at. Okay, so here's our parking lot. Another option you have for entering the sanctuary is through our portico. Now, the portico does look like a major entrance, like somewhere where you may want to enter the building. The trick is, of course, in these older church buildings, a lot of times they are kind of built like mazes. So if you're not sure exactly where you're going, it can be a little bit confusing, even when we have decent signs. Okay, so we are now under the portico in the parking lot, and here is the entrance. Okay, so here we are going through the entrance. I should have thought to turn lights on, but I did not, so we're doing this in the dark. The easiest way to get to the sanctuary this way, and it's going to seem odd, we're going to have to go right back outside, but first here is a men's restroom and a women's restroom. We also have a water fountain, and then a family restroom is that door that is open there. So you can take care of many of your biological needs here. To get to the sanctuary through the portico, you're going to go back outside. This space is what we call the terrace. And if you're familiar with Woodland Church at all, it does have this beautiful courtyard, and we encourage the community to gather. I know I've done quite a bit of reading in this space that remains fairly shaded throughout a lot of the day. But to get to the sanctuary from the portico, you go through the building, follow the sidewalk, and here is our east set of sanctuary doors. Okay, so here we are entering through the east sanctuary doors, and this is just kind of an entryway. We do have children's activities kids can grab if they would like. The upper room is available for adults to take, and that includes daily devotions. It kind of has readings for 2 months in a row. Sort of under the stairs is one of the restrooms. The men is on the east side. Not that you need to see the inner workings of a restroom. I assume you're somewhat familiar with how that works. And then here is our sanctuary. So you can see the big stained glass that faces the street. That'd be Payne Street. And then our sanctuary. So a fairly traditional model for what the inside of a church might look like. We have the altar at the front with a cross and the big rosette window and stained glass on either side, and some lovely stone walls that sort of encapsulate the space. So that is the front of the sanctuary, and of course we have pews for folks to sit on. Major selling point, we do have padded seats, so that's awesome. And then if we go all the way across the back, this would actually be the west entrance. So if you came in from the opposite side, this is the space you would see. And of course, too, then we have the women's restroom on the west side. So the restrooms are on either side of the back of the sanctuary. Okay, so we are going to end this quick little tour where we started. There's the west sanctuary doors. Here is Payne Street. You can see Marshall Middle School is directly to the south of us, and actually one block north is Woodland Elementary, so we get the pleasure of being nestled between two schools here. Okay, as I promised, we ended the tour right where we started with our church sign. I hope that this video has been a little helpful at maybe easing some nerves about trying something new by joining us on Sunday mornings. We do worship at 11 o'clock in the sanctuary, which we just toured. I also encourage you to check us out on Facebook. We live stream our Sunday morning services, and so if you'd like to visit but are still a little nervous, you might check that out, and that gives you a better idea of what we're all about here at Woodland. At Woodland, our values are being rooted in Christ, surrounded by love, and moved to service. And we would love to share that message with you. We would love to partner with you in this neighborhood to help make this world a better place for the people here and the people around the world. Thanks for tuning in. And again, my name is Pastor Valecia. You can find my email and my phone number on the website, so I encourage you to reach out if you have any questions. Have a good day.